It's the real estate report with Chad Takesue from Locations. House sales are up 10% from last year. Condo sales are kind of flat. This seems like a sort of a national trend to at least some extent.
Yeah, I think a lot has to do with the inventory available. With the single family side, you don't have as much inventory available, so there's a little bit more price pressure in that arena. Condo market, I know at least locally here, we're dealing with some of the insurance issues and availability of financing. So,
what do you think is going to happen as prospective buyers realize that the state is actually doing something or trying to do something about it, the insurance matter?
No, definitely. You see a lot of help a lot of assistance trying to be made at the legislature with this issue. So I think it'll help relieve some of that pressure that you're seeing, and financing may open up with more condos having availability of insurance.
One thing we've discussed before is that it's not always entirely about the market, how much things cost or how easy or hard it is to get a loan. Sometimes it has more to do with the personal finances of somebody who could buy. And I'm wondering what effect there might be after we get past this whole tariff war.
Yeah, every situation is personal to the individual, and a lot of what goes into the decision to purchase a home is going to be not just your home expense, but what are your other expenses, your other living expenses, and people are waiting to see how tariffs will impact their daily expenses. They're seeing it. Some of them are already seeing it hit their wallets, but also some people's incomes are related to jobs that tariffs impact. So they're also evaluating that as well.
That's a good point about the personal effects, the personal finances. I remember on the mainland when people would buy a house with a garage and then convert the garage to senior living for dad. Yeah. My sister Martha did that with our father, and it looked like they were really giving up a lot of value at the time in order to take care of him. But now there's so many houses like that and so many aging parents that it's no longer a flaw, it's a feature.
Oh, it is. There's some national stats. Generation X, biggest buyer group for multi-family homes. And they have the baby boomer parents, right? And so they're driving a lot of that.
Are you seeing that here too?
Yeah, we're seeing that here. We've always seen it here in Hawaii, right? I mean, just culturally, but also just, because of cost, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think is going to happen the rest of the year?
I think we're going to stay on the same pace, flat pricing on the condo side, moderate increase on the single family side, until interest rates start to give a little relief and then more of the insurance piece comes into play. I think 2026 we'll see more of a, kind of a growing market, but pretty steady throughout the rest of the year.
We always end this by making the same point, which is if you are in a position where you're going to consider buying, make sure you get to know a realtor and a banker, so before you find a place you like, you know what you've got and what you can do. It's 7:15 and we'll have more sunrise for you in a moment.